That's a great song.
Yeah, it has a lot of meaning, and like it's a ballad. It's something that I like singing ballads, and brings out the best of my voice, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Ballads you do like as
Yeah, well,
opposed...
I've sort of a voice, like a pretty powerful voice, and I like the
You like the
fact that I can get right into the ballad and
Yeah.
bring the story out in the song as well.
Right. Originally from County Mayo?
Yeah,
How long have you been over here?
I've been here since 1988. Been solo all the time.
Yeah.
Like before I came, I could have gone with, down the road with a band,
Yeah.
but I just chose to have the solo thing, be on my own on stage.
Yeah. And I bet you're glad you did that now because of the present economy at the moment.
Yeah, but it has its advantages, all right. But the solo act can be pretty lonely, sort of.
Lonely on the road, yeah. Of course.
It's not so much lonely on the road; it's a lonely on stage as well.
Yeah.
You know, you're up there.
Safety in numbers.
Yeah, safety in numbers. But the other side of it then is like, if there's an applause, it's all for you.
Yeah.
Whereas a band, the whole lot's there. You know.
Yeah. That's one way of looking at it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now, what brought you to? Was it Manchester you came to first, or?
Yeah, I based myself in the Northwest straight away, and that time, like, it was really difficult. I had to have some gimmick, and before I left Ireland, there's a friend of mine called Sammy Moore in Newport in Mayo, where I come from. I was buying equipment off him, and he said to me, "Now you're going over there Red Raw, nobody knows you," and he says, "You know, you're going to be just a number." He says, "Have you got any gimmick?" And I says, "No." He says, "Well, what name are you going by?" And I says, "My own name, Peter Mylett." And he says, "No." He says, "I've got a name for you." He says, "Mayo has got the most immigration to England, and probably America, than any other county in Ireland." He says, "You go by the Mayo man." I thought, well, fair enough, I'm taking advice from someone that's a bit older than me. And I went with it, and it did work.
Yeah.
It was a great...
So you were known as the Mayo man.
I was known as the Mayo man, yeah.
You've dropped that now, have you?
I've dropped it. I moved from the Northwest to London in 1992. And I made the decision I was going to drop it then, because there was lots of Mayo lads on bands and solo around London. I thought, well, it's not fair me just come by the Mayo man, and I was coming in Red Raw again into the southern scene. So I decided to just go by my own name.
Now, you're very busy because you're doing quite a lot of gigs up and down the country. Do you enjoy the travelling?
Yeah, I have to say, like, I like covering the whole country. The way I look at it, if you're in the game, you know, it's not getting any easier. No. And I don't mind the travelling at all.
You have to be prepared to travel, don't you?
You have to be prepared to travel. And, you know, I have friends of mine, they say, "Oh God, we have no work now. In the next couple of weeks, the diary is sort of bare." And you just say to them, "Well, there's a gig in Northampton." One fella said to me just a couple of days ago, I said, "There's a gig in Bedford, is in Saturday week." He says, "I wouldn't go that far on my holidays."
To Bedford?
He'll see the day that he will. But yeah. It's just that it has gone a bit harder, but you've got to be harder with it. Yeah. You've got to go out there.
How long have you been in the business now, Peter?
I've been in the business 25 years, well, 27 years, 25 years a solo act. Right. But I started off in Ireland with a fellow called John Joyce. He's well known now over there as Paddy Joe.
Oh, Paddy Joe, yeah.
And I believe he's appeared on the Full Irish Festival.
He certainly is.
In a few weeks' time. And myself and another guy from Mulranny called Michael Masterson. We started off doing the pubs local, like Mulranny. Yeah. And another one in Achill and things like that. And after a while then, I decided to go out on my own. Right. I wanted just to see what it was like on my own. I liked it, and I stuck at it.
Thank you very much indeed for joining us, and good luck with your future career.
Thank you very much, Richard.